All right, so you guys need some sales advice. At the start of my career in business, I could not close anyone because I sucked at sales. I used to be like, oh, I think these guys are going to buy from me. Oh, they just need to think about it. Oh, they said it's a bit too expensive. Maybe they'll come back. No, I just absolutely sucked at sales, and I just was like in complete denial about it. And until I learned some of the things which I'm going to teach you in this video, I couldn't move forward at all. So hopefully it's going to be a very valuable video for you. So number one, if you are selling a product or a service, you need to believe in that product or service you are selling before anyone else will believe in it. It sounds really cliche, like it's out of some sort of movie or like The Wolf of Wall Street or something. It's really not. It's so true. People can pick up when you believe in something. It's like defense mechanisms we have in our head that have come from evolution, right? We don't want to be getting ourselves into something which isn't right. So we detect when people are lying to us or maybe lying to themselves as well. So learn to get conviction and absolute certainty in the product you are selling because you know it helps so many people. A great way to do this is before the sales call. Read through your testimonials, your client reviews, character reviews, any nice conversation you've had with your friends where maybe they've complimented you, or even comments as well. If you do this, it gives you a brand new energy and you're like, yeah, you know what? I am gonna take my product or service and sell to these people because I know it helps them. And if you look deep down and your product or service isn't really helping anyone, why are you selling it? Don't be a psycho. Okay, so number two, enthusiasm. Speak with absolute enthusiasm. I used to do a job where I actually used to speak to salespeople all the time, and they used to come to me and say, hey Rob, it's Richard, and yeah, I've just got to tell you about blah, 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 blah in the most monotone voice ever. And I was like, honestly, bored me to sleep. I could not think of anything worse. I was like, I want to hang up on you. What do your potential clients think of you? Speak with enthusiasm. Number three, make sure you ask for the sale. Most people who are trying to sell a product, a service, something, they do not ask for the sale. They sit on the other end of the phone like, yeah, you know yeah, so that's what the product does, and you know that's how it's great and everything like that. Yeah. And the person's like, okay, great. Well, I'll have a think about it and I'll see you later. They did not ask for the sale. And even the people who are interested in the service, really interested, they still need to be asked for the sale. Ask questions like, what do you think about everything I've just told you? Where do you want to go from here? What do you want the next steps to be? Should we get started on this today? These are powerful, powerful sales questions that ask for a decision on the call. Make the decision to ask for a decision. And that's basically it. They're the three big things that have drastically helped me with sale. I didn't have conviction or certainty about what I was selling. I wasn't really enthusiastic. And number three, I'd be damned if I ever asked for the close of the sale, right? I would just sit there and be like, I think this person's gonna call me back. Doesn't work like that. Take those three tips, implement them today. I want the people on this channel to actually do something about the advice that I give them. I want them to actually implement some of the stuff I'm telling them, because you can learn for 100 years, but you'll be no better than year one if you don't actually implement, take action on the stuff. I like to think you guys are different. Make sure you prove me right. Take care.